is loaded onto these cards. I mean, that's a lot of money.
So much money, in fact, that if Starbucks was a bank, it would rank as the 385th biggest in the country. And it's money that Starbucks gets to use upfront as revenue before a single product is even purchased.
Eventually, it is a liability if someone chooses to use it, and you will find that in lots of gift card programs, there are plenty of people who never use it.
So, how important is Starbucks' mobile app and gift cards to its bottom line? And what role does technology play in its continued evolution? This is the economics of Starbucks. In 1971, the first Starbucks, a small, unassuming cafe, opened in Seattle's downtown. Fast forward 50 years, and that store is still in operation. But Starbucks is a global coffee giant.
Only McDonald's is bigger than Starbucks when it comes to market caps. So they are really a powerhouse when it comes to really the whole restaurant industry.
In its early years of operation, Starbucks expanded slowly and only within Seattle. It wasn't until 1987, when the original owners sold the company to its then marketing director, Howard Schultz, that the Starbucks that we know today took root. Schultz began expanding Starbucks outside of the city and introduced Americans to what was then a little-known Italian drink, the espresso.
They were really founded on this coffee house culture that they make each beverage by hand according to order. As Starbucks has grown, that has gotten more complicated.
Today, Starbucks says they make more than 170,000 different varieties of drinks.
These beverages can be very complex. They can take a while. They can take many different ingredients. And so it's good for Starbucks in that these tend to be higher priced beverages. But for workers, the baristas, they can be very complicated.
The company's early investment in espresso has transformed to many different signature drinks, from the creation of the Frappuccino to the launch of the pumpkin spice latte.
Pumpkin spice latte. High five it.
They really didn't know that it would take off like it did, but clearly it has formed quite a phenomenon all around the world, really.
We introduced pumpkin to spice. Us here, Starbucks.
One additional thing in Starbucks' evolution is cold beverages have become much more important to the company, whether it's just an iced coffee or a nitro iced coffee or all these cold foam and cold brewed. Increasingly, this is so important to their revenue. The company has gone through periods where Frappuccino sales have softened, but they've come up with more cold drinks to keep people interested and keep people ordering.
In